Hello you lovely internet people, this video is on how to choose a video card.
We got him.
Now, when choosing a video card, there are three things to consider. One, what resolution will you be playing on? Whether it be 1080p, 1440p, or 4K. Actually, UHD most of the time, but whatever. And then, two, what games will you be playing? Will it be some super graphically intensive game, AAA title type thing, or will it be some simple game like Minecraft?
What's up?
And three, what settings do you want to play on? Do you want to play on the highest of the high settings, or do you want to just play entry-level recommended settings? It doesn't matter. So, for the first thing, what resolution will you be playing on? The thing about it is that you don't want to choose a card that isn't meant for your the resolution you're playing on. You don't want to choose an overkill card that's actually meant for a 1440p configuration, yet you're using it on a 1080p monitor that's only at 60 Hz. Because then you're always going to get over 60 Hz, and then you'll have screen tearing galore unless you use VSync or maybe G-Sync or FreeSync. That would help, but there's no reason to choose a card that gets hundreds of frames per second on whatever game you're playing at 1080p if you only have a 60 Hz panel. Then you're not taking advantage of the extra horsepower you have at all. It's just a total waste of your money. The fact that you're only getting 60 FPS, yet the card can do way more than that if it were using a different resolution. Okay. Next, what games will you be playing? If you're playing really old games like CSGO, League of Legends, or Minecraft, you don't need the highest of the high-end card to be able to play games like that, because those games aren't graphically intensive as they used to be when they were first released. I don't even know if they were that graphically intensive when they were first released. But they're such old games that the newest hardware will just fly through those games. But if you're playing on a AAA title that's meant to be graphics galore and everything, like say Battlefield or some other game like that, or let me think, what other games are there? The Witcher 3, and you want to play those on Ultra, then of course you're going to choose a higher end card to be able to play those games at higher settings and a higher frame rate. And three, what settings will you be playing on? I know I've been talking about the settings and the other steps before, but if you don't really care a ton about how good the graphics are, then why would you pay for a card that can go at ultra settings if you don't really care that much about the graphics? You pay for a card that can play pretty much any game at the normal medium settings and be fine from there.
1 week.
So that's my take on choosing a good video card. And if you really want to know the specifics, I recommend just look up whatever game you want to play and then look up benchmarks for it, and then just look at the different cards and their frame rate and the minimum, maximum, and average frame rates, and just look through different benchmarks of different games to determine what card works for the games that I'll be playing on, at which resolution and at which settings. Those benchmarks will really help you, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you all enjoyed. Like if you like, dislike if you dislike, leave a comment letting me know why you like or dislike respectively, and subscribe for more content like this because it always helps me out. Until then, bye.